edition. This is Ralph Cunningham with another spectacular show with True Talk on the Couch. And I don't know, today, my best friend, my brother, my main man, my mellow, my ace, Ezra Cunningham, the blind poet, the black butterfly. This is a pretty serious topic we got today, right?
Yes, it is. Very serious.
It's about the MAGA hats and hoodies. So we're going to jump right into that, you know. I don't know, me personally, when you hear the statement of someone having on a MAGA hat, I guess you would, you know, what the media wants to portray a person wearing a MAGA hat is a person who is ultimately racist. Am I correct on saying so?
Pretty much, yeah. That's what I've been getting from.
That's what comes to your mind. Yeah, that's what comes to my mind as well. And what is it that you get when you hear about a person wearing a hoodie?
Well, you get pretty not the fact of them being racist, but them being like a hood, being a thug. Yeah. You know, a drug dealer, somebody that's, you know, full of mischief. So that's pretty much what I get with that. And so, like, and in short, you're pretty much figuring white and black. Am I correct on saying so? Yeah, of course.
You know, white person wearing the MAGA and the hood.
Which could also be like, you know, Latinos as well, like minorities. When it comes to the hoodies and stuff like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I perfectly understand what you're saying. Me and you, we're right here. But is that the case? Do you think that that's the case? Do you think I mean, personally, we've seen Kanye West. And I don't really know if that is like the best example to use, because Kanye has kind of flipped it, luged. So... Yes. I don't know. Is that the best example to use? But Kanye West had on a MAGA hat, and I don't consider him being a racist. In fact, he's a black guy. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he said some pretty...
Have you ever seen anybody else wear that hat that's black? Like, you know, like celebrities or anything like that? Like, you know, promoting that? Because, I mean, I haven't really heard nobody.
But you know, the reason why people don't promote the MAGA hat in black communities is because it's a Republican thing, and they also want that to be symbolized as racism.
Yeah, true.
If you're wearing a MAGA hat and you're black, you're crazy. You're crazy. Like you're sold out. You just sold out, exactly. Yeah. And I don't think Kanye just sold out. I think he done found something that he feels like, hey, you know, Trump is doing his thing, and he is making, quote unquote, the MAGA hat, America, you know, making America great again, which is a slogan from Ronald Reagan. Yep. Which a lot of people don't know, but I don't really believe that it makes you a racist, you know, or a sellout if you're a black person and you are for Trump's ideas, or if you're wearing the MAGA hat, I should say, which is Trump's ideas. So I mean, but what about the hoodie? I mean, so is that not racism right there, for a person to automatically just feel that if you're a person of color wearing a hoodie, you're a thug, a hoodlum, you're about to steal something, you're about to get off into some type of mischief? I mean, I don't know what you think. That's some
profiling.
That's racial profiling.
It really is. And pretty much, I mean, let's think about Trayvon Martin.
Exactly.
Was he not wearing the hoodie, some Skittles and everything else as they want to portray it, and
shot him down?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Zimmerman put a bullet in him. So, you know, and he didn't have nothing on him or anything like that. Yeah. But it was just a look. Yeah. So when people see that, you know, people that, you know, of a different race, like white people, they see that, they get nervous. They get very scared. That's the first thing that comes to their mind. Oh, this person is going to rob me, shoot me, rape me, kill me.
But it's not as if that white people don't wear hoodies as well.
Yeah, but, you know, those are the ones that usually jog and, you know, take their dogs out and stuff like that. And that's what they're like, okay, if they wear that, you know, it becomes from a hoodie to a sweatshirt.
Exactly,
so,
exactly.
You know.
Okay, so then is it okay if you're black to racially profile someone comparison to if you were white to racially profile? I mean, because, I mean, in all, I mean, is it just white folks getting their karma? You get what I'm saying? I mean, because for the longest, black people have been racially profiled against. I mean, it doesn't make a difference what we wear in all. You know what I'm saying? But it's just now such a thing as the hoodie thing that a lot of people, the whole hoodie thing is, you know, for black people. And then when you have the MAGA hats, they automatically just, you know, figure that you're a racist if you're wearing such things as that. So, I mean, my question to you is, you know, is it okay, or is it just like karma? You know, what is this? What is this? Besides media hype, because the media.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Well, then you go ahead.
You
go ahead.
Propaganda.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's a whole lot of. Excuse me. A whole lot of media with this. With, you know, the media always has an agenda.
Exactly.
They have one, and they have a very big agenda when it comes to this, and it's called a race riot. That's what they want. One. I truthfully do believe that's what, you know, everything is they're trying to build that up. And with the MAGA hats, I think that's what they're doing now. Don't get it twisted. I do believe that there are some people that wear those MAGA hats that are probably very racist.
Extremely.
No doubt.
Extremely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, of
but
course.
Also, people that wear the MAGA hats, they're also wearing it because they actually do want to make America great, not just for them, but for everybody.
Okay.
They're like, hey, you know, let's all chip in and let's do something about what's going on with the economic crisis and everything else like that that's going on in America.
Exactly.
So, you know, you have to look at it from that way as well. You know, I think in a lot of ways it is karma, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
You know, that it's coming back to them for that. You know what I'm saying? Because
we've been racially profiled against for so long.
And now that they see how it feels,
it's not a good thing.
It's not sitting. It's not sitting well with them. It's not sitting well with white people at all.
Exactly.
So you understand in a lot of ways how we feel.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, I remember just a couple of years back, you know, you had white people saying that FUBU was the next, you know, wearing the clothes of FUBU and stuff like that. If anybody don't know, that was an urban hip hop clothing called FUBU, For Us, By Us, and it was very, very popular, like in what I say, like early 2000s, and many white people were saying at the time that, you know, that was like very racist, you know, because that was, you know, that was like the Blacks Ku Klux Klan from one. Well, I remember one Fox News report. I forgot where it was, but it was on Fox News, and they was talking about that. You know, and they was categorizing people that wear FUBU as thugs, drug dealers, and stuff like that. So we've been getting this for a while.
Yeah,
we have truly been getting it, not just from that. You know, not just from the brand of clothing, but just also what type of clothes we wear. You know, tank tops.
How you wear your clothes.
You know, how you wear them. And
but everybody wants to emulate that.
Of course.
Yeah, everybody wants to emulate it. So it's kind of funny how you're getting racially profiled, where it is that if a white person walked down the street with saggy pants and you know, with a hoodie on, that would just be a white person walking down the street with saggy pants
Slim Shady
and a hoodie on. But where it is, if a black person does that, it's a thug coming to rob and rape your woman.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm in total agreement with that. I believe that racial profiling is what has happened, and white folks are upset about this is their turn now. But a lot of where this comes from about the MAGA hats and the hoodies is the fact that I've actually seen a lot of the videos that are out about the Catholic school that went to Washington that were wearing the MAGA hats, and the Indian guy or Native American that was drumming, and then you also had the black Hebrew Israelites that were out there. Now, from what I can understand is, and this is what I get, that there's a lot of tape showing the whole thing, where the black Hebrew Israelites had a confrontation with the Catholic school. Mm-hmm. But they never show that.
No.
They only show the one boy with a MAGA hat on standing in front of the Native American, and he was smiling and looking, or they would show some of the other guys that were white with the MAGA hats on jumping up and down, and they said it was a Native American that was doing that as well, jumping up and down, I guess, in celebration. So they were clapping and doing the same thing. I have mixed views about that. Mm-hmm. I have mixed views about it because I hate the fact that they don't show the fact that the black Israelites, the black Hebrew Israelites, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but it was a confrontation between them, and for what was said and for what you see, it was a lot of them jumping on the white kids with the MAGA hats, you know, and it was a confrontation. But the media doesn't want you to see that. They don't show that video at all. You never see that. All you see is this, you know, this white kid with the MAGA hat on, standing in front of a Native American, and he's smiling, and they're so caught up on he's being disrespectful. And to me, I don't really see it. I'm looking from a person that is just totally colorblind, physically and mentally. Yeah. I can't see where they want this to be such a big racial problem, but they want it. They want this to be such a big racial problem.
Like I said, me being blind, of course, I can't see it for myself, but going through many channels of social media and also on YouTube, just looking up things and stuff on the situation, I came to the conclusion that, okay, so what? You know, he stood in front of him. They stood in front of each other. He was still banging on the drum. The kid was smiling. It didn't seem like anything was going down. It didn't. He wasn't trying to intimidate him. Yeah, I didn't.
From the video, you didn't get that, dude. He was smirking, but I'm just like, to me, I'm looking at this video, dude.
The black Israelite thing, I wish they would have showed that.
You never see that, though. You never see that.
But they talk about it just for a little bit, and then they get off into that.
Yeah, and it's funny that they never want to talk to the black Hebrew Israelites and see why they were starting or stirring up.
Yeah, problems.
Confrontation with these kids that had on the MAGA hats.
Yeah.
So like, okay, why is it that you guys were upset with these guys wearing the MAGA hats?
Yeah.
Did one of the guys wearing the MAGA hats say something to you that sparked it off? Or was it that you guys just saw the MAGA hats and just went for it? I mean, these kids are getting death threats, left and right. And don't get me wrong. I'm in no shape, form, or fashion saying that racism in any form or fashion is any good. But where is it that there was racism going on other than the black people? Just because you're wearing a MAGA hat, that I'm not getting it. Where was it? Where was the racism? And other than the black I'm about to say black Hitlers, the black Israelites.
But yeah, I feel the same way, man, and I don't really think that it was. I think, like I said, it's just a lot of media hype. The media really wants this to really, they want it to get cracking real soon.
See, not one picture of them, dude. Not one picture of anybody that is the black Hebrew Israelite people. You never see not one picture. I haven't seen any of it. I mean, I've checked it out, but that's not what you see on TV. That's not what you see on TV.
Yeah.
I've checked out videos and stuff, and me and my son, we went over and we saw a little glimpse of it, but then it goes right back to this little boy who is standing face to face with this Native American. Okay, I mean, if you want to say that, he said he was standing his ground, you know, and it was okay for him to stand there, which it is. And I guess it was okay for the Native American to stand there because he was, and
he was still beating on the drum.
And he was still beating on the drum, so it must have been okay. I mean, I guess you could be like, okay. I mean, I'm not getting it. I'm really not getting it. I mean, maybe the kids should have moved back or gave him a little bit more space. I mean, maybe, you know.
But if the Native American walked up to him.
I mean, but that's what the kid is saying, that he walked up into his space. But the Native American is saying that he was in his space. All you really get, though, is that picture of when they're kind of like a couple of, you know, maybe a couple of feet from one another, and the guy, he's in his face and he's smiling. And I don't know. I mean, me personally, if I guess I'd have been like, hey man, get out of my dad's face or get out of my grandpa's face. You know, I mean, I don't know, dude. It just, I just don't see. I see that. I don't know. I don't know where they want to. Maybe was it disrespectful that the guy was so close to him? You two, let me know. Let me know, because I'm really trying to figure this out, and I'm trying to be as biased as possible. You know, when it comes to Trump, I'll call him out. I will call him out like that. I'll say whatever it is that, hey, what he's doing is stupid. Mike Pence, if he's doing something stupid, I'm going to say it. And I say it about anybody. But I'm really trying to, black people, if they're doing something stupid, y'all seen my videos. Y'all seen our videos. We call out stupid stuff every day on black, whites, Mexicans. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
So let me know where it is that you saw disrespect in this. Because, and sit back, check your emotions. Check your emotions.
And truly analyze it.
Yeah, and just analyze it. Don't be looking for something racist. Just seriously sit back and just look at it. See what the heck is really going on. Because the news wants you guys to portray, they're portraying this like this is the biggest racist thing that's been happened since Emmett Till. No. No. No.
Yeah.
We all know the whole thing about Emmett Till. And we all know about the lady who lied and said that he had nothing to do with any of that stuff. We know the whole story behind that. And they got her in hiding. Or I don't know if she's dead yet or what. But they hid her off. And ain't nothing happened to her. But I'm saying, what is it that is just so racist about what went on, other than the fact that these kids had on some MAGA hats? And I mean, the reason why we called it MAGA hats versus hoodies is because, like I said, maybe, you know, it's to come up and cheers. You know, it's time for white people to get theirs too, you know, because they didn't racially profile black people for so long over what they wear. Now it's coming to the point where not even blacks, Hispanics, I mean everybody, even your own people, white folks, are judging you for wearing these MAGA hats. I mean, it has anything dealing with Donald Trump. I mean, Trump, he says some far out some stuff that makes you be like, okay, this guy is really racist. But these kids just was wearing some clothing. I mean, it's not like they had on hoodies or hoods or Klan hoods. I mean,
come out there with AK-47s.
I'm just not getting it. I'm really not getting it.
Trying to shoot or anything else like that. They wasn't screaming white power.
They were actually supposed to be there.
Yeah.
They were actually supposed to be there. They were where they were supposed to be.
Yeah.
I'm guessing everybody was, you know, it wasn't a problem where, you know, everybody was at. It was just this quote-unquote confrontation that was supposed to happen.
Everybody was supposed to have been united there. It was supposed to have been a united thing.
Okay.
You know, with different races and everything else like that. That's what I've been told.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
how everything was supposed to go. So, you know, they were coming there to make America great again, and you know, this is their beliefs. But you know, I don't believe that they were racist. I don't believe that they were going there to start anything.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you know, teenagers, you know, they can start stuff, true enough.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, I honestly, I don't believe that that's what they were there for. I don't think they were doing that there. I really don't.
I would like for the media and all in all to not only show the whole video about where the black Hebrew Israelites got into it, but I would like for them to not skip over them and bring them to the forefront as well and ask them what was the problem with these kids wearing these hats, and why is it that they felt need to get into a confrontation with these little kids. I mean, you got to think, these are little kids, regardless to the fact you're an adult. These are little kids. Adults, little kids. Where's the maturity level? Come on. Try it. You know, so, I mean, I don't know. Maybe, you know, maybe it's just me.
You know, me personally, I can't wait until this really is just over with as far as the media goes, because they're picking at it and picking at it and picking at it, and there's no difference there, and they're trying something.
Yeah.
And after a while, stuff like that really gets on my nerves.
Yeah. It's like
so
a person
it's like,
just
you know what, I just
scratching
don't
at a scab.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, leave it alone.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing else to pick over.
Yeah.
You know, analyzed it upside down. You done turned it backwards. You done put it on black and white and put it on HD so you can find whatever you want, and there's still nothing there. So it's like, move on.
Yeah.
Just really just move on.
And that's what I'm saying. If there is something there, let us know. Pick it out. Let us know where you found that this was being disrespectful.
Yeah.
Because
I definitely want to know.
Exactly. And like I said, it's not us shucking and jiving over the whole situation. It's just I'm really trying to see both ends from it and look at it from a point of view where we're like, okay, I really don't see nothing other than what the media is trying to portray it to be. The media is trying to portray this to be one way, and everybody's jumping on it. I mean, they're jumping on it for real, and it's just ridiculous. Think for yourself. You know, it's not illegal. Like my brother always say, think it's not illegal. Yet, anyway.
Yet.
Yeah. I don't know. Anything else you want to talk about with that, bro?
No, I'm pretty much done with this situation. Just want to say thank you once again, YouTube world, for subscribing, liking, sharing. Hit that notification button if you haven't done that. Big ups to IU, Indiana University in Bloomington, Indiana, where we are.
Bloomington, baby.
I just found out that we did lose against the Boilermakers.
Well, see, man, you didn't have to bring that out.
Well, no, we said we
don't
were gonna
want
let
to know
them
that.
know in the episode. We was gonna let them know. So yeah.
Yeah, we
you know,
did.
but IU's having a little bit of a hard time, but you know, bounce back.
We still,
you know, go Hoosiers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, doing what it do. Once again, like I said, thank you very, very much. We'd love to hear your comments on what we were talking about today with the hoodies as well as the MAGA hats. Let us know how you feel, man, and seriously let us know what's your honest opinion on it.
Yeah, serious comments only. None of that stupid stuff. You know, serious comments only. You know, if you don't want to comment, then just don't. You know, but you know, serious comments only. And we'll actually next show we'll read off your comment and we'll address them.
Right.
Personally, like I said, you know, like my brother said, you know, we enjoy everybody's comments that are serious. You know, stupid stuff, keep to yourself. But as always, when we're in closing, and with our deepest love and appreciation, we want to let you guys know that peace, YouTube, and we out.
Till next time, YouTube world.